Okay, so I have 36% battery life. Let's do this. We're making a video. Hi, I know it's been 3 months. I didn't realize that it was going to be that long. I didn't intend to do that. A couple of you have been messaging me being like, hello, where are you? And I'm so sorry. Like I said, I didn't intend for it to be 3 months. I've been like trying to figure out what essentially I want to do in life, because, you know, people go through like quarter life crisis, and just picking myself back up. I'm starting to look like a normal human again. I have like a tan, I have hair. I'm sure you guys want to see how long it's grown, so there you go. Yeah, so some days I look like Stranger Things, you know, the Blob, no, but like the girl, or Professor Snake, or sometimes I'm like, I feel like Ariana. So I've been having a hard time trying to figure out my style, what I want to do with my life, but essentially something kind of creative would keep me going. I found that if you don't follow me on Instagram, I put out a little montage. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. And it's just kind of a pile of stuff that I had shot throughout the last couple months. Because for me, when sitting in the chemo chair day in and day out for like 8 hours at the hospital, it was very surreal. It felt like watching someone else live this life. So it felt like a movie. I hear a lot of people say that it felt like a movie for them, and that this was someone else's life. So I wanted to take control of that and see my own life through the lens of something else. That's why I made YouTube videos. I gave myself like, oh, like if I hit 1,000, can you hear that plane? Oh, if I hit like 1,000, that'd be really cool. Like I give myself little goals to reach, and then once I kind of do that, I kind of neglect stuff, so I'm really sorry. I mean, I'm still here and there. I watch a lot of YouTube. A lot of you kind of find me through comment sections of people I watch. It's just basically cute internet boys, essentially. Because like, why else wouldn't I watch cute internet boys? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm still around. I don't really go on Facebook or Twitter as much, but I'm there. You can kind of find me, because I realized that for me to have started a cancer vlog series and then just to up and leave and never post again, I'm sure people are like, you dead? Did you die? And holy crap, I have almost died so many times. Like, cancer aside, if I was a cat, I would be tapped out of my 9 lives already. Basically, in the last month, I've had 3 near-death experiences. That was a lot of fun. I almost got my head chopped off by a boat because I was swimming in the water, and this speedboat like was booking it, like beelining right to me, and I was like, oh my god, do they see me? They didn't see me, and I had to swim out of the way. My friends were watching because we swam to this island, and last year when I was at the cottage, I couldn't swim there. I was like too scared that I'd like pass out and die. So I mean, we brought floaties and we swam to it, and I was like hella fast, which was like really weird. I'm actually a really freakishly fast swimmer, but we swam to the island, and then they went on the island, and I really didn't feel like going there because like my feet always get cut up, so I was like, I don't want to go. Like, I just wanted to see if I could swim here. I'm gonna swim back, and I see this fucking boat like coming for me, and I was like, nah. It sees me. I'm in like a tube, like an orange tube, like it'll see me. Doesn't. I'm like, hello, and I made eye contact with the guy as I'm swimming out of the way. I'm like, hey. So he like drives by, and he's like, oh my god. And I was like pissed. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? After that happened, and my friends were like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. I made like the joke. I'm like, I'm living on borrowed time. We get into my friend's boat, one of those pontoon, one of those boats that look like those tour boats that are like high up in the water, like this much. It's like one of those, I'll put a picture. It's not like the speed boats where they dip in the water. So we all get in there. I'm at the front of the boat. Probably shouldn't, because like, your girl's a thick bitch. But we put me at the front for some reason. and someone from the back is just walking to go get a snack and reach to the front where we were, and the boat starts sinking. I watched the boat Titanic up, like seeing a boat high above the water as I'm getting dragged into the front. I was like, ah, what the heck? And I was like, run everyone, put your weight, run to the back, like go, go, go. So we balanced it out, and there's so much water like flooding, and we're like, oh my god, we're sinking. We sunk a boat, but thankfully it like balanced down, all the water like flushed out. But I was like, I'm so tired. So that was 2 to the 3. My life's really weird. It'd be really cool to make it to 27 at least, but we shall see. So life's been very surreal. So to tie it back into what I originally was saying is that life has been so surreal that it felt like a movie. And then my last video I looked pretty sad. A couple of you called me out on it. And I just didn't feel like the motions of like the routine of normal life, like the 9 to 5, you get up, blah blah blah, you work towards all this shit, right? You know, you get the good grades, you get the good job, the good paying job, you can afford a car, a house, you find someone, you know, and you make a family, and that's your life. And you know, you can do all that. I mean, I tried. I went to university when I thought like I couldn't. I ended up like going full force into it. I had like a 90 average, and then you get sick, and then it's like your whole life's uprooted, and it just feels so crazy. So I just wanted to figure out what would make me happy essentially first. So I've just been trying to take it easy, as it has been what is it? Today is August 22nd, and it has been 2 years in remission. So that's super special, and sometimes it feels like it should be 5. It should be 5 years. And sometimes I get frustrated when I'll wake up and I can't feel my hands for the whole day, or my hair is not where I want it to be. It just feels very odd. And then sometimes I get so frustrated with myself that I don't want to talk about it all the time. You know, I want to like feel normal again, and I have these very fragmented versions. So when I come on here, I'm probably, I don't know how you guys see me, essentially like some weird girl who vlogs about cancer, and some days I wake up and I don't want to do that. I want to go into a park and write. I got this book. I was in a park and I, you know, was writing, because that's what I like to do. If I feel really creative, I want to write stuff. In my last video, I shared my remission poem, and one of you guys reached out to me and asked if you could recite it. That was really, really special, so thank you. Hodgkins is a loser username. Check her out, very cool. She sent me the video of her reciting it because I kind of asked. I was like, I'd love to see it. Like, first of all, like, where are you from? What do you sound like? I'm always curious to know you guys, kind of who you guys are. So I love like talking to you guys. So she sent me the video, and I remember being at work and watching it in the bathroom and just being like, oh my god, like very touched. It's one thing to write something, but to hear someone else, the way, the pace and the sound and the way it holds meaning to them is completely different, and it just felt really amazing. So yeah, I've been rambling for a really long time. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Anyways, my camera died. You'd think after 3 months of waiting to hear from me, I would charge it fully, but no. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you the montage at the end of this video. It was really cool. I got to be on set of a music video that I was in. I got to act in it, essentially. So I'll show you guys when that comes out. I'll drop the link in the description. And the other bits are just places I've been, like New York, Vancouver, Dallas, Washington. I think those were some of the places, and the people I've been seeing and hanging out with. So just kind of, you know, really cool stuff. Yeah, so as for now, I get this question a lot, like, what are you doing? What are you gonna do? And honestly, I found that I was really tired still. You know, chemo takes a lot out of you. I decided that I'd do freelancing, so I do social media marketing and branding, so stuff like video editing for clients and stuff like that. So, or I've just been writing, and I'll probably get back into making YouTube videos, hopefully. I don't know, do not quote me on that, but you will see me shortly. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you're very cool. I don't know what that was, but put a little winky face in the comments, and if you have any questions, obviously write some. I will answer them, or, you know, DM me, whatever, you know, I'm around. So okay, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Mwah. Peace.